Is NASA shortchanging safety in the shuttle program? That was one topic at a gathering of top engineers in Maryland as the probe into the Columbia shuttle disaster continued. Washington Bureau Chief Peter Barnes was there.
With images of the Columbia disaster fresh in their minds, top engineers at the University of Maryland gathered to talk about it. Many do research for NASA, but it was an expert on the ethics of technology, recalling an earlier catastrophe, who was most controversial.
The shuttle, we know from the Challenger disaster, is an ethics nightmare.
Engineering lawyer Vincent Brannigan says there's a basic conflict between shuttle safety and the desire to get missions into space quickly.
Safety systems are a special ethics problem. There's a constant engineering incentive to minimize the effort imposed in safety systems because they don't add functionality or capability.
An issue NASA engineers may finally have to address with a second disaster, Columbia, now part of the shuttle record. One idea, creating a special crew container within the shuttle that could eject if the ship got in trouble. The predictions of several engineers about the future of space travel after Columbia? More robots, fewer humans, even unmanned spacecraft run by computers.
Silicon doesn't have any needs for breathing or drinking or anything like that. So, little pieces of silicon can do an awful lot.
In Houston, NASA announced it will reassemble the Columbia wreckage at Florida's Kennedy Space Center in an effort similar to the investigation of the TWA Flight 800 disaster in 1996.
It is our intent to transfer the articles and the items to the Kennedy Space Center and reconstruct the vehicle the best we can at the Kennedy Space Center so that we learn more about the accident. And its final resting place is yet to be determined.
Now, investigators are still looking into whether the accident was caused by that piece of foam insulation that flew off the fuel tank, hit the left wing, may have damaged tile. But researchers are increasingly skeptical that that was the cause, in part because that piece of foam, they say, weighed just an estimated 2.5 pounds. Michaela?
So if it wasn't the foam then, Peter, what is the leading theory on the cause at this point?
Well, right now they don't have a leading theory, frankly. They're saying that they're looking for a missing link, and that missing link could run the gamut from some problem in the landing gear wheel well all the way over to a meteor striking the shuttle. Michaela?
All right, more to come. Peter Barnes in Washington, thank you.